Lifescape Community Services Meals on Wheels program celebrated 52 years of providing food to senior citizens today. The Meals on Wheels program began in 1972, and today a handful of community leaders helped with the daily deliveries. Our very own morning anchor Andy Gannon joined Rockford's police and fire chiefs Carla Red and Michelle Pankow, as well as Rockford School Superintendent Dr. Aaron Jarrett and Hammy the Hog on Meals on Wheels routes. Each day, the Lifescape Kitchen cooks up a hot meal and a snack lunch for more than 1,500 seniors in Northern Illinois. That adds up to more than 250,000 meals a year. Andy even checked in on one resident who receives those meals at her home.
How important is it that you get a stop and good healthy food every day?
It's very important to me because otherwise we just don't eat more than one meal, if that, for the day.
And you get to talk with the driver, and driver can check on you.
Oh yes.
You doing well?
We're doing well. Yeah.